name is Diva Amalia Putri, and my student number is 1065. And today I want to present the assessment Speaking Project 1. And it's about the summary of the story A Groom Like Shahkrukh. So, check it out. The summary of the story, it's about Parul and Manju, two close friends from the small town of Bandar, who obsessed to the Bollywood star Shahkrukh. Inspired by his charm in Dil Wale Dulhania Le Jayenge, they secretly dedicate to marry grooms who resemble him, men who wear jeans and are clean-shaven. As their families begin searching for a suitable match, Manju quickly finds a groom, Raunakal his name, who fits their criteria, despite his questionable character. Paro, however, struggles to find a match and feels the pressure to keep up. Eventually, her family arranges her marriage to an army soldier, but she remains envious. Why? Because she never seen his face or confirmed he meets the Shahkrukh-like standard. So finally, what she waits for, on her wedding night, Paro finally meets her groom, who reveals he had his own preference. He always wanted to marry someone with gray eyes. This tender moment highlights how real life love often goes beyond superficial ideals. The story captures the innocence of youthful dreams, the cultural nuance of arranged marriage, and the beauty of finding connection and acceptance in unexpected ways. That's all about the summary of the story Groom Like Shahkrukh. And the next, I will tell about the social issues in the story. The social issues that I got from the story, it is about the marriage society that pressed the standard of someone like Paro and Manju, and also couples dissatisfaction with really family's marriage system. The example from the story, the social issues from the story are: the first one is arranged marriage pressure. The story highlights the arranged marriage system where parental decision override personal preference. Paro and Manju, they do not have to choose a life partner, but instead of focus on family transaction rather than individual choices. They will face the reality that they don't have a chance to choose their life partner with real love. Oh, so sad. That's actually loving married someone with pressure. And the second social issues that I found is about gender inequality. Female characters have no meaningful say in their marital features, while grooms can respect brides for superficial reasons like eye color. Brides must peacefully accept their fate as seen when Paro anxiously look for her unseen groom. The next, the next social issues that I found is Bollywood influence unrealistic expectation. The girl Shahrukh Khan obsession, like Paro and Manju, reveals how mass media creates impossible romantic ideals that clash with arranged marriage realities. The next social issues that I found, it's about class and economic pressures. Manju's marriage to a wealthy but troubled man shows how financial security often trumps personal compatibility in marital negotiations, especially for families with low financial. It makes the society will choose grooms just to complete some business or something and not for a love, especially for a real love. And the fifth social issues that I found is about small town social constraints. This is not like that important, but it can be highlighted. The story exposed the claustrophobic nature of small communities where everyone's live or public knowledge. Gossip spreads quickly, and traditional expectation hold the individual aspiration. And that's all it's about small town social constraints. And the next, we have the last social issues that I found from the story, Groom like Shahkrukh. That is about superficial standards in matchmaking. Some of us have a standard of matchmaking, but in the story is the focus on trivial traits like Shahkrukh, who wear jeans and her facial hair are clean shaven, ironically contrasts with the deeper qualities that actual sustain marriage, revealing society's misplaced priorities in partner selection and some of the action figure of Shahkrukh. And that's all about the social issues that I found in the story, A Groom Like Shahkrukh. So this is how I think how to solve the social issues and the problem of the story. In my opinion, the social issue in marriage is how they speak up to society to show our concern for our groups. According to the experience of my friend's sister of Pakistani descent, they were forced to follow their family's tradition of marriage within the same race as Pakistan. She was matched with a man of the same race Pakistan, but she refused because she wants to continue her study. But tradition of their families must be continued. So she told to the matched man that she was not interested and not ready and she need to continue her study. Finally, the man is understand about how she faced the reality. So, the man asks for the match to be cancelled because he respects the women's choice. So, I think that's how men should be understand what women think and respect for the women. Instead of speak up for the rich merit pressure, as women, we must continue to speak up for gender equality, right? Because we have different opinion and it is more complicated to express them as a defense and right to choose. Other than that, education is important too for the other woman, especially Paro and Manju. Why is education is important for us? We need to have value as women. So from that, women not easy to put down and other people will respect for us. So instead of speak up and education, we need to fight back that make us disrespectful. I think that's all about gender equality in my opinion as women. And the last solved problem from my opinion is how we choose a groom to face the reality. It's about how we choose groom for our partner. We must know our capacity as a potential partner. Are we equal to the man that we want? Lowering standard for looking a partner is way for us to not to be deceived by reality. We need to realize that the criteria we have are not always the same as the reality around us. Instead of it, we want a partner with high standard, we must equalize ourselves so that we also have a high standard too. So I think that's all for me about the present, the summary of a story a groom like Shahkrukh. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.